My friends, welcome to a very special Talk Casual today, and we have a special announcement for you. Dates have been set for the Australian Grand Championships in South Australia. The dates have been revealed as the 26th to 27th of March, just 5 weeks away for this big event, a massive event that hasn't been done for about almost 3 years. So we're really excited to have news that a Grand Championship is going to happen, and it's hosted by Tabletop Warfare in Grawler in South Australia. So in one way or another, I will be there. Unfortunately, Ian won't be there. He's got some commitments. Unfortunately, life has got to him. So I will be there, most likely either streaming or recording games, and will definitely be, Fly Casual will be there in some kind of presence there. So for you guys, the Grand Championships is that Nationals event. So this will be a very big event for the Armada community to come out. For you guys who don't understand what's going on, as I said, a Grand Championship is a top tier event. Basically, there will be other players from interstate coming along, and the LA community will be represented there as well. So why would you want to go? Well, it's a big event, as I said, 3 years in the making almost, thanks to what's been happening around the world, and definitely some really good loot will be available for you guys there. What's going to happen during this event is basically on the Saturday, it'll be 4 rounds of Swiss for those players, so it's going to be a very long day. What I'm going to do is release some tips and tricks for these kind of events. So I'll make a video a bit later on that. So that will be the first day. And the second day will be a top 8 cut for those players. At the moment, it does say 3 rounds of elimination, but I presume it will be changed to 3 rounds Swiss, as was the previous event in 2019. Again, hosted by Tabletop Warfare. So these guys did it there last time. First day, of course, the 4 rounds, your lunch will be provided as well by the organizers there. So it's a really good event, really well done. So highly recommend, if you are sitting on the fence about to come to this event, I highly recommend you guys come. Best way to learn Armada is by playing. So for those players who don't make the top 8 cut on the second day, fear not, there will be a side event for those players there. So there'll be probably a separate prize kit for those guys who didn't make it. So probably you can get a different list out and play some kind of jank kind of list. At least the weight of this world will be off there for you guys. All right, let's head to the kit itself. Now, the kit itself is a 2020 Grand Championship kit, so it's nothing new, unfortunately. There is no Clone Wars items in this list, so it'll be the old Rebel Imperial kit there. So what you'll be getting in this kit, so all players, so basically capped at 64 players, you'll receive one of each. You'll receive 1 copy of the extended art card for Gazantes, and then 1 card for the GR75. So you'll get both by the looks of them, I hope. Either your faction that you want to choose. So at the bottom there, you'll get either Gazanti or GR75 transport. Top 32 players will receive 1 extended ship card, choosing either the Architon's Command Cruiser or the extended Hammerhead Torpedo there. So one of those. Again, it's the same color scheme that they had before for the 2019 Grand Championships, and also the 2019 Primes as well, or 2020 Primes. So they have that blue or red kind of swoosh kind of color there. So yeah, not bad. Top 16 players will receive the same one as well. They'll receive either the Architons or Hammerhead, but these are plastic cards and embroidered there are the top 16 logo on there. So they're the ones at the top there. They're plastic instead of cardboard, and they have the top 16 logo. Also, top 16 players will receive one of the squadron cards, so either Dutch Vander or Moraki. So it's either one of those choices, the Imperials or Rebels. Most likely back in the day when this set was produced, whatever you're flying at that time, you'll probably receive that card. But it's a little difficult when you've got two more factions in the mix there. So for the top 8 who make the day 2, they'll receive a range ruler and a damage deck. Unfortunately, I don't have the range rulers here. Both of these pictures were taken off the internet there, so I don't have exclusive rights to these photos. So, but I don't have access to the kit itself. But there'll be rulers and a damage deck. Again, the damage deck will be either that red or blue color, Imperial, Rebel color, whatever faction you choose. They're unfortunately not pictured there. Top 4 players will receive a pack of defense tokens and an invite to the World Championships, which will be happening this year, apparently by AMG. They've basically said. So that's been happening. And of course, the winner will receive the big dice there. So the big dice, and also it's a trophy. It's what it is, and one speed dial, which it's a bit with the winner logo first place placed on there. So that's basically the same color and distinct of the World's 2019 dials that I have. So but it's a little different there with, I presume, first place on there. So all in all, a very interesting kit available for players to participate in. So again, for the second day, I'm not quite sure what players will receive for that, but I presume a kit will be distributed out for there. So that's really it, guys. That's all I've got to say. As I said, I will be there. The Outer Rim guys, some of the Outer Rim guys, we're already planning to be there. I hope to see most of you out there on the day, and I'll say hello. I might give out some fly casual cards while I'm there too. If you want any further details on the event, the pricing, where the location is, I'll put a link in the comments in the description for the link there to the Facebook event there. Also, what I plan, as I said before, guys, I plan to do a video on the tips and tricks on tournament play. It's a bit different from a bit of casual play, but it is mostly going to be a fun day as well. So I highly recommend there as well. Also, at the end of the event, I'm not quite sure if it'll be the Saturday night or the Sunday night. There will be a dinner involved with all the players there. A good, fun social event for those guys who rarely, don't meet up a lot, and to catch up and talk about, the triumphs and the pitfalls of your list, and how well you did on the event. But definitely highly excited about this, guys. It's been a really long time. I've missed the competitive events, and especially with Worlds coming up at the end of the year, or close to the end of the year, there are some tickets to Worlds up for grabs for those players who are interested to make the trip over. So definitely for those players, there'll be interstate players who definitely want to get those tickets there, or the loot themselves. So really big event, as I said, 3 years in the making. There has been a previous Grand Championship in a different state, but unfortunately that was in December last year. Unfortunately, the borders were closed, and unfortunately the state was only able to host their players there. But this will be the big one where all states, including Western Australia, who's been locked out as well, are able to join this one. So this will be the big event where Australian Armada community will be coming together, and we'll definitely be having fun there. So I definitely look forward to seeing you guys there, and look forward to moving ships around once and for all. All right, guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, give a comments on any future things you want to see here. But that's all for today, guys. And remember, like, subscribe, follow us on the socials, and fly casual.